everyone, today I'm doing my favorites for the month of April. I cannot believe the month is over. It's going by so fast, and I know I say that in probably every single favorites, but it's true. I don't know where the time goes. So I wanted to show you guys some makeup products, some hair, skincare, and then if I have time, I would do my favorite handbag, and then maybe just some random favorites of mine. So for makeup wise, I absolutely love the Tarantino blush, Dull Skin Cheek Blush in Feather. I have mentioned this in several favorites videos, so it's not a surprise. It's what I'm wearing today. I've had it on since like 7:30 this morning. I've had this on and it's still on. It wears pretty well. It doesn't cause me to break out. I've had this for a couple months now, and if it would have, caused me breakouts, I would have seen it by now or noticed it. But I honestly absolutely love that blush. For lipstick, I'm loving the MAC Hue lipstick. Well, you can't see. I know I just got this not that long ago, but since the very first second that I put it on, I absolutely loved it and feel like this is my perfect shade. Now, I have been using a lot of glosses, trying to change up my look. I'm trying to play with several different types of lip glosses. I have my dog in my lap, so that's why I keep moving around. I've been playing with different colors and mixing, just this pink with this peach and trying to come up with, just custom colors lately. So I don't really have a particular, lipstick except for this one. I absolutely love it. From the moment that I put it on in the car, after I purchased it, I love it. It's perfect. Everything that I want in a lipstick. I'm still using my Tarte Tinted Moisturizer. This it's full of air right now, but when you let the air out, it's gone down. I've had this for a couple months, the same exact one. It lasts forever. A little bit goes a long way. You get 1.7 ounces on this. I've done a separate video showing you how I put it on, and it's a separate video because it deserves its own review. And this is what it looks like if you guys are wondering. Love this. Do put this on your list to buy, makeup to buy list, or cosmetics to buy, whatever list that you want. But please try this when you go to Ulta or Sephora. My Naked palette from Urban is something I've been using a lot. If you see me with just basic, a soft eye, not really a lot of contouring, no color in my crease, just basically a little bit of a wearable tone and a liner, it's probably this that I'm wearing. It's what I've been using a lot since I can remember purchasing it. It's been awesome. Mascaras, I love the Maybelline 1x1 and the Maybelline Falsies. They're all from the Volume Express line. I've had this one for not that long, probably 2 to 3 weeks now, and I've had this for a long time. This wasn't my favorites from last month, but these two together are really great. On their own, they're fantastic. Well, this one is okay. It's not the false eyelash effect. If you put them together, somewhat of a difference, yes. If I combine this with my Fresh Supernova, which I love too, I will get more of a false eyelash effect, but on its own, it gives me a pretty nice, definition, but I don't think that it gives me the most voluminous lashes that I've ever had on its own. But I do love these two together. I've been using them a lot. Actually, I used those today. Probably can't tell because I'm wearing some green Too Faced glitter with Aquarius from Urban, which, by the way, speaking of, is an absolute favorite color that I've just absolutely been loving. Looks like this. I have it just right in this inner corner right here, faded out to just a soft champagne color, and then I have the green glitter over a dark brown liner. Absolutely perfect color. I don't have a color like this in my collection. One little swipe and gives me a lot. That's just touching it without smearing my finger in it. It's very pigmented. It'll last forever. You can get it individually. You can get it in the I think it's the Feminine palette from Urban that's out now at Ulta. I don't know if Sephora carries it, but that's a great color. The other color that I'm using all over in this area here is my CoverGirl Champagne Eyeshadow, which I've mentioned in tons of favorites and tons of tutorials. Absolutely love this. It's also one of those very pigmented colors. You just swipe your finger and you see how much comes off. This will last me for a very long, long time. I'm starting to see somewhat of a dent in there. Also, I've been using, sometimes I notice that my skin has been getting a little bit more oily, so in the mornings I'll put my tinted moisturizer on and then put a little light dusting of a powder just to kind of set that and see if it helps with, some oiliness. I've been using the Maybelline Dream Matte Powder, It looks like this. I have hit pan on it. I've had this product for quite some time now, but I'm just trying to hurry up and use it and be done with the packaging so I can get a new one. This is really good. I have it on today. Like I said, I put my makeup on around 7:30 and my skin is pretty oily. It's like, hello, shine. But this is a good powder. It's very inexpensive. You get a little mirror, I think. Wait. Ah! The mirror is on the bottom. Hello. Not here. The bottom with a little sponge. That's funny. Also, for makeup, one last thing is my NARS Laguna bronzer. Been using this a lot with my absolute favorite brush, which is the multitask brush from the Real Techniques by Samantha Chapman, also known as Pixie Woo. She got her brush, or like couple brush sets and individual brushes at Ulta. I picked these up. I got 2 packs, which I'm going to do a review on, and I love them. I've been using them every day. Love them. This is the Laguna. Love that. Okay, so for other stuff, I really love the Nivea Kiss of Milk and Honey lip balm or chapstick. It's supposed to soothe and basically keep your lips moisturized. I use chapstick a whole heck of a lot. I love the classic chapstick, which is a black tube with an SPF 4. Been wanting to try this one for a while. Ulta was kind of out of it for quite some time. I don't know what's going on. But they finally got in stock, and it looks like this. It smells just like a Burt's Bees lip balm, like that beeswax. It's very moisturizing. It's very soft and silky. I use it throughout the day and also right before I go to bed. Love that. For skincare, I am still loving the Aveeno Clear Complexion Daily Cleansing Pads. I've talked about this in multiple favorites, and I'm pretty sure I've done a video mentioning these, not on its own, but probably in like my updated skincare routine. I love these. And they only have 0.5% salicylic acid, which you can get as much as 2% over the counter. I'm down to my last wipe, my last little disc. So it's time to restock on these, but I love them. They're always on sale at Ulta. And yeah, that's pretty much where I get them. You can find them at Target, CVS, Walgreens, even grocery stores you can find it. It's not like you can't find that product. For hair products, I've been loving the Tresemme Tray 2 spray, which I got. It's number 3. I think they have one that's up to 4 and it's green. This one's like a bronze, and it's I guess it's just level 3. I mean, it's not as a firm hold as the green one. This one is all day humidity resistance, and it's an ultra fine mist. I don't like, you know, the non-aerosol hairsprays that just basically, it's like a big glob sprayed all over you. And no, this is a very fine spray. I'm not going to spray it because you guys will probably see it. Ah! There we go. But yeah, it has a little nozzle. You spray it and it gives you a nice fine spray. Sometimes, like today, I didn't put any hairspray on, but if I, you know, I'm doing my hair, I would just spray it just like this real quickly, and that basically sets my hair for the whole day. Unless it's like extremely windy, which, you know, then you can't really expect much to, you know, hold your hair. Also, the last thing for the hair is the Kendra Clarifying Shampoo. I've had this for, you know, probably 2 months now, and I'm almost done. I have like maybe 1 or 2 uses left. Come here, Cindy. But this one is supposed to help, you know, take the impurities out of your hair. If you use a lot of gel, pomade, any styling products, hairspray, all that causes buildup, and then it starts to flake off and it looks like you have dandruff, when it really is your product buildup from not washing your hair. No, it's not that you don't wash your hair. It's, for me, I can't wash my hair every single day because it strips the color out of my hair, and then, you know, I just don't. I wash my hair every other day, and in between I use dry shampoo. You can use baby powder as a cheap version of it. But this is $12. It's a nice pink shade, and it smells like just like a grapefruit. I mean, that it's got like a, I don't know where it is. Okay, it's got grapefruit extract and witch hazel, which is known to be in a lot of skincare products to help with excess oil. So it helps to really give you your hair that natural shine without being shiny, as in a dirty shiny. You know what I'm saying? If that makes any sense. Anyway, so that's pretty much it for hair, makeup. Fashion-wise, I don't really have anything to show you because I wanted to do this one a little bit different. But I have been loving this little shrug here. It's just like a little sweater. You button up. It's from Mud. I think I got this from either, I did get it at Kohl's. I love Kohl's. I'm always in that store. But I've worn this in a lot of videos. I wear it out all the time. It's in my car. If my purse is big enough, it's in my purse, which brings me to my next thing. I do have time. My favorite handbag for so far right now is my little Coach handbag. You can use this one just like this on the fold of your arm. I bought a little scarf to go with it. It has the this thing that hangs here that you can use on your strap as a strap, you know, purse, but I don't like it like that. And then at the bottom, I'm going to show you guys. Let me do it this way. It has these little stitching of this little extra piece here where you can take this strap and run it underneath all the way, and it'll keep the strap like this, so you won't even know that it's there because it'll be completely flat, or you can just let it hang. I have a few purses, and I was wanting to get a Michael Kors one that had the little hanging strap, but the strap just hung so low that it would make me feel really awkward. So I didn't want to spend like $300 and some on a handbag that was gonna bother me. And this is you know, the right amount of hanging, I guess. I don't know. I don't really like bags that have too much hanging. But it has the Coach in cursive here. It's got the horse and carriage on the fabric. It's got a nice, this is satin. Got the scarf to match it. On the inside, that's one of my favorite things is the it's got a really nice satin blue liner on the inside, which you have to be careful. Make sure that if you have a bag like this, or if you are wanting to buy a Coach or any expensive handbags, that you put your makeup and your lip glosses in a smaller little makeup bag and put it in here, because I can't tell you how many times my lip gloss has seeped oil and ruined purses that are expensive. And you know, I kind of buy expensive purses, and I buy one like 2 or 3 times a year. I'll buy an expensive handbag, and that's it. It's not like I'm obsessed with them. So I take really good care of them, and that's one of the things that really irritates me. And make sure that if y'all get a handbag that's expensive and it comes with a dust cloth, make sure you store the bag in there. It does help, you know, prevent it from, you know, getting old or, you know, old fast. You know, just a little tip. But I love the blue satin liner on the inside. I figured that I would share with you guys some of my favorite songs, I guess, that I've been listening to. I have the iPad on my iPhone, and you can buy the songs from iTunes or whatever. I really do like Lady Gaga's Born This Way song. I've been listening to a lot. Also, I love Katy Perry. Oh, which I forgot to mention, I haven't had this perfume for a very long time, but I absolutely love this. It is absolutely perfect. It's everything that I want in a perfume, and the freaking bottle is adorable. It's a cat. I mean, of course, Katy Perry, why wouldn't it be a cat? But it is the cutest bottle I have ever seen. I'm just like, I look at my perfumes over there and I'm like, I don't even want to use you. Bye. I love this. This is perfect. Go smell it at Ulta or Nordstrom, I think it carries it too. Anyways, so I do love Katy Perry's new E.T. song with Kanye West in it. Another kind of old school song. I love 80s music, so I have an 80s station on Pandora. And I absolutely love Phil Collins' song In the Air Tonight. It's just a really, really good song. Oh, I love Adele's Rolling in the Deep. Let's see. Oh, Rihanna's S&M is pretty good. Let's see. Oh, I love Katy Perry's Fireworks song. That's really good. Yeah, so that's just a few of my favorite songs. Yeah. I think that's pretty much it. Give you guys a little insight on some fashion. And I share with you guys some of my favorite songs. That's not all of my favorite songs, but just the ones that I have purchased. I have a whole ton that I've purchased from iTunes, but those are the ones that I listen to the most. So I hope that this video was enjoyable and that you guys found something you would like to try. If you have any questions, as usual, please leave them below the video, or you can go to my FormSpring page and post your question there anonymously if you'd like, or you can leave your name. You can also follow me on Twitter for updates, randomness, just anything that I feel like posting, pictures and stuff like that. So please follow me, and if you haven't subscribed and this is the first time you're seeing me, welcome to my channel, and I hope that you enjoy my video, that you will subscribe up there, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.